What's up?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first
Hello.
edition of Film Cycle. Yeah, exactly. Drum roll. Brrr.
Yeah. Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome,
so
welcome, everyone.
this is our very first edition, and on Film
Mm-hmm.
Cycle, we are going to be reviewing movies. That you can watch. On streaming websites like Netflix and the others. And we will be reviewing them and also sharing what we think about them. We'll be doing both Nollywood and Hollywood movies. We'll be giving
Correct.
you our first impression. We'll be
Mm-hmm.
giving you the characters we feel would have done it better. I don't know, that's a new twist,
Right.
And we'll also be having some other fun things that will be engaging with you, during the show. So just sit back, relax, grab a popcorn if you have one, and
Right.
join the show.
Right.
Okay,
Yes, so grab a cup of
so
popcorn. Right.
let's go to our very first review.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie I'll be reviewing is
Okay.
titled Damsel, and it's
I'm so okay.
starring Millie Bobby Brown, and it's also showing on Netflix. Now, when I
Oh, Damsel. Yeah, I've seen Damsel. Yeah, it's
yes,
really interesting.
exactly.
Okay. Right.
Exactly. But here is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you first of all, my very first impression, like when I first saw
Okay.
Damsel, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like a fairy tale. But no, it is a fairy tale, but it's not like
Okay.
the Cinderella kind of fairy tale. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm.
about the story of a girl that was betrothed to marry a prince,
Right.
of another, like, what I call it, another country or something like
Mm-hmm.
that,
Mm-hmm.
and she wasn't really informed on what exactly the marriage entails. So there is
Right.
also a dragon involved, which
Mm-hmm.
makes it really, really awesome. I love dragons. I'm sorry, I have to say that I
Oh.
love dragons. So you
Okay.
know where that is
I
going.
don't know if I love dragons, but I'm off
I
whatever.
do, but I just don't
Okay.
wish they ever existed. But the
Oh,
twist in the movie is very interesting, and Millie Bobby Brown, I think, did a very, very wonderful job with the acting. She was
okay.
really massive. If you have watched Stranger Things, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
When it
I've
comes
seen
to
Stranger Things. Yeah, she also did
exactly,
Stranger Things. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she was really amazing.
Mm.
Recasting this role, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I would really recast it for anybody
Mm.
because I know Millie Bobby Brown. I feel she did a very, very wonderful job,
Yeah, she's good.
doing the acting, and she was really, really massive when it comes to swinging the swords and the action part and dodging fires and stuff like that. She was really amazing. And the
Right.
first impression that I had about the movie when I first heard the title was like, okay, this is gonna be like Cinderella, fairy tales, flowers and roses. But no, 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 no. This is way different from flowers and roses. There's fire breathing dragons, sword wielding
True.
with a magical lady. So it's really amazing. And I will give Damsel an 8/10.
Oh wow.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
think it's
No,
what it
really,
yeah, because
it is what it is. So I will advise everybody to, you know, check out Damsel on Netflix.
right,
Yeah.
right. Wow, that was a really good one. Right, Dumsel. I've
Thank
seen
you. Yeah.
Dumsel before. Okay, so for me, the first movie that I would be reviewing it's actually a documentary. It's not like
Oh,
a movie
okay.
movie. Right,
Okay.
yeah, and it's on Amazon Prime. It's titled Where the Heck Is My Period? Yeah,
Ah,
so
that's interesting.
right it is. Yeah, so my first impression when I saw the movie, the documentary was, oh,
Okay.
where the heck is my period? So I probably thought, oh, okay, so maybe some young teenage girls, getting
Yeah.
pregnant, not seeing their periods, and all of that. But watching the movie, it was much more. It was much
Oh.
more, than all of that. It actually talked about PCOS, which is
Oh,
polycystic
okay.
ovary syndrome.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so
Okay.
right, right. So it just
I've
talked
honestly
about,
never heard of that.
oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it does exist. So you should probably
Okay.
go see the movie, really.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
right. So, it just talked about, things that women go through. Like women go through a lot of things,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Women go through a whole lot of things
I
that,
can imagine, honestly.
people don't know about. Yeah, so this movie is honestly, it was really emotional for me. Again, it's a documentary, not a movie.
Yeah,
So it
exactly.
was it was really emotional for me watching the
Wow.
documentary.
Wow.
Yeah, and then trying to recast. Honestly, I don't really think I can recast the
Yeah, because
documentary
it's
because
actually a documentary, so it deals with real life people.
right.
Yeah,
It's just women coming out to tell their story, coming out to say
exactly.
things that they've been through,. That they are going through,
Wow.
So yeah, it was
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should see it. Every
That's
woman should
yeah.
watch it. Every
Yeah.
man should actually watch it.
I
So it's
definitely
on
will.
Amazon.
I will.
You should, honestly.
Yes,
Right.
I
So
will.
it's on Amazon Prime and
Okay.
I would rate it 9.5.
Oh, really?
Even
That's
10.
that's something.
Even
Okay,
10.
okay, okay,
Even
okay,
10. Yeah, because
okay.
it's that good. Trust me, it's that good.
That is awesome. That is
Right.
awesome.
Yeah. So Oseza, I have a question for you, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay.
I have a question for you. So it says, what is a movie that you can watch over and over and over again without getting tired of it?
Huh.
Is there a movie like that?
Hmm. There is actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's
For
hear
me,
it.
I think it's it's kind of funny, like between two movies, but I think
Okay.
I'll go for Coming to America. Yeah,
Ooh, I love
Eddie
coming to
Murphy.
America.
Yeah,
I
I
love
can
coming to
imagine.
America.
It
I love
has
coming to America.
the first part though, the part one.
Oh,
That first part. I remember as a kid watching Coming to America,
I feel like
and
I've seen that movie like how many times? Like I've seen it over
I'm
and over.
telling you,
Right. Coming to America.
every time I watch it,
Mm-hmm.
it keeps, I don't know, it just keeps getting new, content getting fresh. Like I
Right.
laugh all the time every
Mm-hmm.
time I watch it. So it's really something. I think yeah, it's Coming to America for me. Coming to America anytime, any day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Wow, that's a
exactly.
good one. I love coming to America
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. Everybody should love Coming to America. I don't know if you don't love Coming to America, then
Mm-hmm.
if you have watched it, I don't know what you do. Yeah.
All
So,
right. Yeah, I love coming to America.
yeah, the next
Okay,
movie
so
that I will be,
right.
yeah, yeah. So the next movie that I'll be reviewing is this might sound a little funny, but I think people should actually watch this because it's a really interesting. It's a comedy and it is titled
Okay.
Ricky Staniki.
What?
Yes,
What was
exactly.
that? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like, what?
Mm.
You know, the title is Ricky Stanley. It's a comedy and it's showing on Prime Video. Really, here's the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It's about some friends that created this imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm.
So they use this imaginary friend to always get out of trouble. And believe me, they use this imaginary friend all the way from when they were kids till they grew up. Even when some of them got married, they still use this imaginary friend. So a situation now came whereby we had to create this imaginary friend to make it real to their family and friends. And they
Wow.
hired a, like, would I call him a washed out actor? A rundown actor. They hired somebody that was a low life, to
Mm-hmm.
play the friend, the imaginary friend, and it's just like a really really crazy roller coaster. Cause the movie just went
Okay.
like it went like oh.
Wow.
Honestly, it's a comedy. It's very funny. It has nice actors and actors that don't really 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 are comedy like that. Yeah, I think I've watched some of their comedies,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really amazing. It stars Zac Efron and of course John Cena.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I know everybody knows John Cena from wrestlings and stuff like that. The huge
What? Sorry?
guy. Yeah,
Sorry. You
I
say who?
of course I know. Yeah,
Wait, you
but
say John
really,
John who?
John
I beg.
Cena. Oh my
I
God,
beg you. Who
man,
is that?
start watching Hollywood movies. I tell
I
you,
will try. I
if you
will
get
try.
into it, you will go back. Please start watching Hollywood
Okay.
movies.
Okay.
It's something really. So
Yeah.
I the first impression I had about Ricky Staniki was the
Mm-hmm.
title. It got me. It was like I was like, wait, what? Ricky Staniki? What? What is that all
Right.
about? Obviously,
Right.
you can tell from that it's a comedy, and I love comedy, and it was really funny. It really
Mm-hmm.
satisfied my first impression because I felt okay, it's gonna be a comedy and it's gonna be interesting because it,
Mm-hmm.
as Zac Efron, I love Zac Efron, from the days of those high school musicals, stuff like that.
Whoever
So
that is.
and
Okay.
don't worry, So
Okay.
if I can recast the roles,
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing. I wouldn't recast. Let me just speak the two major actors, Zac Efron and John Cena. I wouldn't recast John. I wouldn't recast Efron. But
Okay.
when it comes to John Cena, I didn't expect John Cena to actually play a role like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows John Cena to be like this huge guy that is always saving the day and stuff like that. He did save the day in this movie, but in
Okay.
a very hard and different way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect. I don't know who I could have recasted for that role, but I didn't expect John Cena to play that role. But at the end of the day, John Cena played it well.
Okay.
John Cena will always see now. Anytime, any
Hey,
day.
what whatever that means.
Exactly.
Whatever that means.
So I'm going to
Right.
rate Ricky Stanicki a 7. It's a
Oh,
7
that
because
good.
it's like, yeah, it's good. It's funny if you like quirky, if you love quirky comedies, the language and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more like kind of the usual comedy you experience, so that's why it's
Mm-hmm.
getting the 7. But still, it is good, and I'll, you know, like everybody to check out Ricky Stanicki. Really, from the title alone, it's it's
Okay.
funny. Yeah. So wait, hold
Okay.
up, before you say anything, I'm gonna get back
Okay.
at you. Yep, I'm gonna get back at you
Okay.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell me something.
Okay.
What is that movie? That particular movie that has
Mm-hmm.
actually made you cry?
Ah, hey, that one is hard though.
Really?
Movie
No.
that has made me cry.
Yeah, so
Ah,
let's make it soft. Don't let it be hard. Let's make it soft.
right. What's that movie that has made me cry?
Yeah.
Movie that
Don't
movie.
worry, take your time. Think. Think and well. Think and.
Well, movie that has made me cry. Yeah, definitely there are movies that have actually made me cry, but
Okay, okay.
I can't even really remember anyone right now.
Eh,
But that's the truth. But
okay.
movie that has made me cry. Movie that has made me cry. Okay, I would say not like cry. It probably got me
Okay.
emotional,
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
Okay. That's still something. Yeah.
Right, it got me emotional. Let's say A Tribe Called Judah.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah. I've seen
again,
that.
it wasn't like I
Mm-hmm.
cried, but it just got me
Yeah.
really emotional. And
Oh,
then the
yeah.
first movie that
Mm-hmm.
right, the first documentary that I talked about, When
Oh,
the Heck Is
okay.
My Period.
Period.
That also really
Yeah.
got me emotional. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I need to
but
watch
talking
that.
about a movie,
I need
yeah,
to
you
watch
you
that.
really you really
Yeah.
need to. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so talking
will.
about a movie that really made me cry. I don't know. But if you really want to see me in action, like in action crying, if you really want to see me cry, I'm gonna play
Okay.
Bollywood movie now. Play
Are
one
you
very
kidding
emotional
me?
Play one very emotional Bollywood movie.
Really?
You will come and see tears now. We'll be trying to control it, But yeah,
Okay.
if you really want to see
Okay.
me cry,
All
if
right.
you really want to see me cry,
I'll look up to that.
Bollywood, Bollywood
I'll get you
movie.
on that one day.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the next movie that I will be reviewing is
Okay.
a movie titled Husbandman.
Hmm. Hmm.
Which one is
Husbandman.
what happened?
And I
Right.
I know it's a Nollywood movie already.
Yeah, of course, it's a Nollywood movie. I'm
Uh-huh.
a Nollywood fan. What's the word?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
That's good. That's good.
right. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
titled Husbandman. Now,
Okay.
Husbandman is showing on Desperanza Media TV.
Okay.
Yeah, on YouTube actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it
Okay. All right.
featured right, and it featured Stan Inze and Blessing
I know
Obasi
Star.
Inze. Who does not know Stan? Well, maybe most people
Yeah.
don't know him, but right. But so
Really.
you see these two actors, right? Stan
Hmm.
Inze and Blessing Obasi Inze. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
You know they're a couple, right? They are married.
Yeah. I wanted to
Like
ask,
in
like, from
real
the
life.
surname. Oh, really?
Right. They are
That is
married
amazing.
in
Oh,
real life, right?
that's
So they
good.
both did the movie. Oh my God,
Oh,
I
okay.
love these people. Like both of them, I love them. Any
Wow.
movie that I see, like I see the poster and Blessing Obasi is on it. I am
Hmm.
watching it. Whether the movie is interesting or not is not my business. Anyone that I see Stan Inze, I am watching it. The two of them now combine
Eva.
together. Oh,
Hey, that is something.
this movie, it is a must watch. Like if you're having a
Okay.
bad day, if you're having a bad day and you just want something to cheer you up, you want to laugh,
Hmm.
go and watch Husbandman. So my first impression about
Wow.
the movie was maybe probably all those village, those local village plays and all of that
Okay.
and all of that,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
it was completely different. So in this case, Blessing Obasi, she was getting, I think she was in her like 30s, maybe mid 30s or something, and her
Okay.
mother really actually wanted her to bring home someone,
Husband. Of course.
husband. They now went to look for husband man. I now got
Nigerian
husband man.
mothers. Mm.
Right. So the mother now went to the village and brought this very local guy,
Oh,
from the
wow.
village. Yeah, Stan
Okay.
Eze. He
I'm
played
loving
the
the story
guy.
already. Oh,
Right.
okay.
So the mother brought him over to her for her to marry. And she's like, wait, me, I am sophisticated. Me, I am
Uh-huh.
rich. I'm a working class
Uh-huh.
this one. I am this one, I am that one. You now want to bring
Eva.
one local champion. Onto which level now? How now? Right. But
Oh,
as
okay.
time, went on, they became close. They
Oh,
got to know each
awesome.
other. But oh my God, it was so funny. Trust me, you will
Awesome.
laugh.
Awesome. I
You
can
will
imagine
laugh.
already.
Yeah, so to rate the
Yeah.
movie, okay, first of all, to recast the movie, right?
Okay.
How can I recast Stan Inze and Blessing Obasi?
But
To who now?
now that one they sound like partiality.
No, it's not partiality. No, I'm not being partial, but they
It's okay.
played
Don't mind me.
the
I'm just teasing.
role very well. I know,
Wow,
right?
that's
But they
good.
played the role very, very, very well. Like
Awesome.
if I wait, who can I Stan Inze. Stan Inze, and he can do anything, like he can act anything.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
again, I can't really recast because they played the role, like the
Okay.
roles perfectly, everything was
Awesome.
perfect. And to
Yeah.
rate the movie, I'll probably rate it a 7.
Oh, okay. That's
Right. I'll
good.
probably rate it a
That's
7.
good. That is
Yeah,
good.
thank you so much, guys, for watching today's episode, which is like the very first episode.
Yes,
And
numero uno.
yes, so yes, so right. And to keep up with
Yeah.
what's coming up next,
Mm-hmm.
follow us on our Instagram page, follow us on TikTok, and please don't forget to subscribe to our page, subscribe, comment,
Yes, subscribe.
share,
Let us
very
know what you
important.
think.
Right, right. And
You
if
know?
there are movies that you would like us to review, movies you would like us to tell you our first impressions versus what actually happened, and you would want us to recast, please put it in the
Yes.
comment section, and we
Yes.
promise to give you our unbiased opinions about
Exactly.
them
Always.
and
Always.
stuff. Right, always, always. Please
Yeah.
don't forget to share, comment, like, you know.
Please. No
Right,
problem.
right. So, all right. Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
everybody. Thank you very much. Have a lovely
Yeah.
evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.